Well, this is, I guess, episode 0 of what, From the Porch?
I don't. Yeah,
Is that our name?
I don't,
Is that the name?
I don't know. I don't think we ever 100% decided. So
See, you get nervous.
I'm not nervous.
Yeah?
I'm fine.
You sure?
I think you're nervous.
It's On The Porch podcast with Angelica and Drake. That a basic name or what?
It is.
Wow.
It is.
That's
You asked.
You like the photo?
The photo's nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Well, this is pretty much like episode 0. This is called Pilot. So Pilot's usually like your first episode of starting something when it comes to like social media.
Okay, regular. Go ahead. Sorry.
But pretty much it's like when you call it Pilot, it happens to be like your worst. That sounds pretty cool though.
That's the west side.
That is the west side. But pretty much it's like just starting off on your first pod is usually, or your first episode of anything, you name it Pilot to kind of get it rolling. Because usually when you look back at it, it's like, oh shit, how far you came. So obviously it's like the takeoff of it. But
I got you.
yeah,
Makes sense.
bring it down.
I can't, babe.
Do you need
Okay.
do you need to bring it closer to you?
No.
Do you need to come closer to it? Bring up this piece.
I just did. There.
Is that better?
Yep.
You sure?
I'll scoot closer. I scooted closer.
You just have big boobs.
Anyways.
Anyway. But I don't know, I did a lot of digging into that movie that we watched. What was The Husband, the Father, and the Killer? Is that what it's called?
I'm pretty sure.
What is it? Is it Katie Paddle? Padle?
Padle? I don't know how to pronounce
Padle? It's like P-A-D-L.
That was not her real name, Katie, was it?
I thought it was.
In the movie, it was Katie. I don't have my phone. You have your phone.
I got it. Hold on. What is it? Husband, Killer.
I don't know. I kept messing it up when I was trying to explain it, so I'm not too sure.
What'd you kind of... The Alyssa Pladl story.
Alyssa, yeah.
Yeah, Alyssa Pladl story.
Yeah.
Yeah, Husband, Father, and the Killer. The Alyssa Pladl story. But yeah, one thing I was talking to you about was before they went back to like she reached out to her family, was she wrote a story. It's like a pen and something to draw on became a safe place for me. Ink became a weapon against rules and regulations for me. And a life without art is no life at all. So she wrote that in the journal before she went back to them. But I don't know. What did you kind of get based off that movie?
It was sick.
Was it?
Yes. Like, who could do that?
Yeah.
I don't know. To me, it just...
You're so nervous.
No, I'm not. It was just sick. Like, there's no other way to explain it other than, like, it's like, obviously you feel for her. And I know the mom, I think, like, she was in, like, a tough position because your daughter's 18, so there's really nothing you can do about it. But you also, like, want to help her, but you...
Yeah. I don't like one thing that kind of like really what we were talking at the dinner table last night about it was the lawyer of Steven. And he says this case is an 18-year-old girl who shows up at the doorstep of a 40-year-old man who's going through a difficult time with his wife. So this is coming from the lawyer. So they have had a bond. They have a bond because they're biologically related, but they never knew each other before they have had sexual relationships. He was head over heels in love with her so much that outweighed the issue of them being biologically related. So this is coming from his lawyer to the judge.
Right.
Like,
because I'm sure the dad was making it sound like this is okay because
yeah,
I didn't grow up with her. So, like, I think, I don't know, I'm not him, but in his mind, I feel like that's what he thought. Like, it's okay because
yeah, they never...
Obviously, like, he grew up with his two other daughters, so...
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and the fact
you're
that
going to
he
have a different relationship
yeah.
with them than someone that's just coming into your life at 18.
Yeah, and the fact that he
years
never, you know, was like that to his other two daughters because one was on the spectrum side.
Yeah.
And then he had like a little daughter. And the fact that he wasn't even like kind of
even because he grew up like.
Yeah, but the fact that he never even like pushed that boundary with them was just kind of like weird. But then I get it, he never grew up there. But at the end of the day, it's like that's still your daughter. That's like me.
I know, but
that's just weird.
That's why I just think like he's just sick because like in his mind, I think that just always made it okay that it was just like, oh well, because I wasn't with her every day, like she doesn't feel like she's part of the family, you know, like she just came to him 18 years later. So it's like someone coming into your life. This is just like what I'm imagining him thinking because I think about all the, like. But I don't know. I just feel like he's like, oh, well, 18 years later, it's just like him meeting someone at the fucking bar, like a random person, you know?
Yeah. So. That'd be weird, though. Like, if he's just at a random bar and runs into her and then somehow, like.
That's just. But it's. I don't know.
It's still wrong
like,
at the end of the day.
Especially, like, her coming to the house, meeting her parents, and then, like,
driving all that
obviously,
far.
like, him knowing, like, this is my daughter and still pursuing the relationship is just, like, the most sickening part. Like, at that point, you know that's your daughter, and you're still okay with it. And even though she's 18, like...
To get her pregnant was the worst part. Yeah.
Any better, you know? Like, she didn't grow with him. Like, she didn't know what type of guy that he was. And as much as her mom was trying to explain that, but also not trying to make him sound like a bad guy.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, obviously she wants her daughter to have her own image of her dad. I don't know. I feel bad for the mom, especially because...
You're talking about, like, the real mom? Yeah. Especially, like...
Because now she has to live with that guilt for the rest of her life.
But, you know, it's just sad because, one, to have the Spectrum daughter write a note about it, like, obviously she was journaling the whole thing to people that haven't known about the story, that for her to write, like oh, like...
That was the Spectrum daughter that... From the journal? And, like, her saying that, like, Dad wants us to call her mom.
Yeah.
And not our sister.
Yeah. That was with the oldest daughter. And that was... I'm like, when I was reading into that, like, that's, like, all real stories, like, based on...
I listened to the TikTok last night of, like, the 911 call.
Did you?
Yeah, I remember you talking about it, so I looked it up on TikTok, and...
It's fucking gruesome. You could just hear it in her voice, like, she was just like, what in the fuck is going on?
Well, and the fact that she's like, yeah, he's just like, I guess he's gonna go kill his daughter. His daughter and the stepdad, so... And just to, like, pull up to the car next to him and just, like...
Yeah, broad daylight.
Shoot them.
Pulling up on Hamilton Boulevard, broad daylight.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's obviously just sick.
Yeah.
There's no other, like, I don't know, word for him than just...
And that's the part. There's really no, like...
Sick.
It's hard to even, like, kind of explain because I'm not really into, like, obviously, like, movies about shit like that.
I know.
And so that's where it's like...
It irks my nerves.
Yeah. And so...
I love them.
I'm usually into, like, sci-fi and shit like that.
Aliens.
Yeah. Monarch.
No.
Godzilla. Lucky it's not nice enough.
Zombies. I can't stand zombies, and you love everything zombies.
What's wrong with zombies?
They're just... I like to watch, like, real shit. Like,
real shit.
Tell me some shit that happened. Like, show me pictures. I want to know journals. I want to know, like, the backside of it.
One thing, like, it's like one thing that would be cool to dig into, is like former cases, you know, like murder cases we can dig into, potentially find and see where like they kind of stumped at. So I think that'd be pretty cool to dig into.
Did you ever get into like the Gabby Petito? Is that how you say her last name?
No. Is that the girl that killed her mom?
No, that's
Which one?
Gypsy Rose.
Okay, that's Gypsy Rose. Yeah. Which one's Gabby?
She died. Her boyfriend killed her. Like they were on like what is it called? Where you like they were just like traveling like an RV like the world together.
Oh,
and
the
she
blonde
goes
girl?
missing. Like yes.
Okay.
There's a movie on her on Netflix too.
Okay.
Have you watched it?
No, I'll have to watch it.
It's like it's like actual videos of them and like the cops, like because they got pulled over, and her saying that like he was hitting her and stuff, and then the cops I'm pretty sure the cops separated them that night, but she goes missing. Well, they're on this trip, and then he, like, around the world. And then he goes back home without her, and then, like, obviously they're like, where is she?
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, like, she just got mad and, like, left one night and just,
They never
like, he
came
was
back.
just fine. Yeah, and then, I mean, they ended up finding her.
How do you end up killing her?
I want to say he strangled her.
That's so fucking weird.
And then he went into, like, the woods and left a journal, like, a letter, and they found his body. I think they, like, he was so, like, decomposed that they just knew it was him from his teeth. Pretty sure.
Who was decomposed?
The guy that killed her. Her boyfriend.
He killed himself?
Yeah. Like, he just went into the woods and...
Oh, shit.
I'm pretty sure he shot himself. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. But, like, they couldn't find him for the longest time, and, like, his parents were not cooperating at all. Like, parents were not helping whatsoever. They were just like, I don't know where he is.
Do they know about it?
That's, like, the thing that's, like, up in the air. I'm pretty sure they did, but...
You think he confessed to them?
That
probably?
would be hard. Like, what would you do?
What, if Scarlett or Kyrie came to me or
yeah.
Cammy? Was like, I killed somebody? Shit, I don't even know.
Like, do you turn your kid in?
I don't know, probably not.
Or do you just, like...
I'm gonna let them figure it out. Aiding and abetting is crazy, but...
I don't know, because you also got to deal with... I don't know. You also got to deal with that guilt, too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I wouldn't know if Kyrie came to me and was just like, Dad, I hurt someone, and this is what it is. Like, I really don't know as a parent, I would say. I think I would just be confused. To where it's like, why?
It'd be hard. I don't know.
To like whatever, like what pushed him to that limit to even consider doing something like that? Because it's like, as a parent, it's like you look to yourself, it's like, I was never, I never.
Well, you would hope that you raised them better, I guess.
That's the part where it's like, I would kind of be like confused, or it's like, brother, like, what are you doing?
Brother.
Type shit. And so, I don't know, honestly, like, I would just kind of be more like petrified.
I don't know, because when I think about it, if Rory came to me, I ain't saying shit.
Oh, going to the grave with Rory from the Heights. So, I don't know, honestly. I think I would just kind of be like, I don't know what the fuck to do or what to say. Because at the end of the day, it's like, we have family and fucking law enforcement. And so it's like, that's the part where it's like.
But it's like, I don't know, because you also have to think of the victims. Like, where's their, like, like.
Sympathy.
What about, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. That's the reason why it's
like, you have to put yourself in their shoes.
Yeah. And like one thing I was like digging into was like the FedEx case. I'm a FedEx driver, so like this one.
Me and Karina were watching that earlier.
Yeah, that's crazy.
She was like, I never knew that. And Connie was like, yeah. When did it happen? 2020?
Yeah, it happened like 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago now. Okay. Yeah, so people that don't know is like, I'm a FedEx driver currently here in Iowa, and this happened down in Texas where this guy kidnapped a little girl.
She was like 8 or 9?
7.
Oh, 7.
Yeah. Kidnapped this little girl. I guess his confession to the Texas Ranger where he hit her by accident, so he panicked, so he grabbed her and threw her in the truck.
But he turned the cameras off, the FedEx cameras off way before, right, of the incident? It was before the incident.
There's videos of them driving down the road of like she's literally holding the sliding doors, and he's just driving
from inside the FedEx.
Yeah, inside the FedEx truck.
Because I don't know. I mean,
so that's the reason why. So like
the
the camera systems we use, the authorities contacted the people, the same cameras we use, and they got the video before he cut off the video. They got the video.
Yeah.
And so they see everything, and so. I don't know. And so that's the part where it's like because it's plugged into the OBD reader, and so you just literally unplug it and it starts off the camera. And so.
But like okay, so if he didn't turn off the camera, like being a FedEx driver, knowing that there's cameras, like why wouldn't you turn them off?
The thing is, they were searching for, and he was just driving around them. That was the craziest bar.
They were looking for him? Well,
so before they found out it was him, he was driving, like they were like doing a search hunt. And obviously being a FedEx driver, you're looking like you're out there delivering.
Well, yeah, you look regular at that point.
Yeah. And so that's the part where as they were searching for the girl in that same area, he drove around for 2 days in that area. And
they didn't find him for days after?
Yeah. So they found her in a ditch, like They found her like in some little ditch. No, he took the cops to that because
Is he in jail?
Oh yeah, he's in prison now.
Well,
He's about. They're searching.
A lot of those people end up killing themselves before they even get.
No,
caught, so.
He I think he
And the fact that okay, so he kidnaps her, kills her, and then still delivers that same day. Like, just goes on. Like,
no, he was finishing up his day, and then she was like his last few stops, and
the fact that you say it like that because you just work there.
Yeah, I'm just used to it at this point. And so he was delivering his last few stops. Ended up delivering a package to the house he ended up stealing the girl from.
Oh, so he was just delivering. Oh, it was Christmas presents.
Yeah, it was her Christmas. It was for her Christmas present.
Okay.
Yeah, she wanted a Barbie. She wanted a Barbie set.
That's so sad.
And then, yeah, the worst that when I found out that he tried breaking her neck in the confession, like, they haven't dropped the confession yet, but hopefully within the next year that you can hear it because I guess it's recorded of him doing it.
I'm surprised I haven't.
Because he gave two. He gave one to the authorities and he gave one to a Texas Ranger. Then he took the Texas Ranger to the spot. It was just like, yo, this is where she's at. And so there's two of them. And he broke down how he did it to the Texas Ranger. And like why he did it and the whole 9 yards. So there's a Texas Ranger, pretty much confession.
There's no like why out or anything.
He would just, and that's the thing to where it's like, I know we were talking yesterday about it. Whereas there's that 16-year-old girl that he ended up raping. I don't know her name. Huh?
The same guy?
The same guy. Yeah, the same guy. He ended up raping a 16-year-old girl when she was 16. And she tried telling people about it, how, like, he's fucking sick, he's crazy, whatever. And, like, no one wanted to listen. Like, she was just, like, blown off, like, you're crazy. And then this happened, and she's just like, now someone will fucking finally listen to me because...
That's what I was telling you. The system is so fucked up. Like, I want to watch that show, that Unbelievable, where that girl gets raped, and then like they do like a whole rape kit on her, and the cops and everything are like, "No, you're lying," and she ends up getting charges put on her after she went. Yes, that's what it's like a limited series. It's short.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah, we should watch it. We should start it.
When's it came out? What's it on? I mean, like, not what's like. It's not in like the top 5 or anything, is it?
It's a couple of years old.
Oh, it's like, yeah, I haven't seen it on there. Yeah. So I'm like, when you talked about it, I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's not like, I don't know. There's way too many cases out there like that. Way too many cases.
I don't. That's the like one crazy thing too is like so obviously like I work out in the country, and so we had that happen 2 years ago, and then we had the UPS situation happen, to where the guy dressed up as 3 guys dressed up as UPS workers.
Yeah, I remember that.
And and then broke in. Ended up killing killed the mom and dad and left the kids. Like, that was a scary time during that moment because like everyone out in the country was just like on fucking 10, and I was just like, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Stuff like that happens all the time. Like, people can.
Yeah, and I don't know why. It's just weird. I don't know why people.
There's sick people in the world. That's why.
I know, and that's the sad thing about this world. So.
And therapy and help like that is expensive, and that's why people don't get it.
I don't know. Vote for Ben, though.
This guy.
They're
trying to make therapy free, or?
Shit, he might.
Vote for Ben, then.
Dead ass.
Hopefully.
But
that's a lot.
What other murder documentaries do you want to talk about that you can teach me?
Oh, God. Why didn't you prepare me for this?
I don't know. You're the smart one out of us.
No, I just watch a lot of shit.
I know you do. You need to teach me the ways.
I just know how to get away with murder, probably. Ooh, that's what you want to learn?
Chill out. No.
I'm just kidding. But have you watched that show?
What show?
How to Get Away with Murder? Mm-hmm. You have? That's one I haven't seen, and I've heard it's really good.
You haven't seen that?
No. And everyone's told me to watch it, but I don't know why I haven't.
Really?
Yeah.
That show's so old, too.
I know. I don't know why I haven't. Is it long, though? That's probably why I haven't started it. Because if it's long...
It's like probably 40 minutes. It's like every other TV show.
Yeah, but how many seasons is it?
That's probably a lot.
That's what I'm saying. If it's a lot like that, I get overwhelmed and I can't. That's why I haven't started it.
Let's Google it. How to Get Away with Murder.
No, I think there's too much technology nowadays. But isn't that crazy that, like...
What?
You find out, like, a lot more nowadays of, like...
Yeah, it's 6 seasons. Not that bad.
See? No.
Really? 6?
That's too many. If it's good, I can, like... How many...
We just binge watch Power.
I
Ghosts,
stopped because it was so long.
Force.
I stopped because I couldn't do it anymore.
There's still one we haven't
But
watched.
if it's really good, then I can stay.
We haven't watched The Raising of Kanan, the 50 Cent story.
It's not out yet.
It's out there. It's literally the 4th one. So it goes...
The one that you sent me a screenshot of?
No.
Like, it said that it was in the works. That's what I'm talking about. Didn't they say they were going to come out with a new one?
Yeah, we'll probably with Tommy and Tyreek.
Yeah.
But this one's like, you remember when 50 Cent came into power?
Yeah.
So that's Kanan. Where they were like talking about like, oh, like, Kanan pretty much raised us. The driver that was boning Jamie's wife.
Yes.
That was his son. And so 50 Cent's son in the show. But yeah, there's a story called like Raising Kanan or something like that. But it's kind of it's really...
What's it on? Hulu?
Yeah, it's literally right next to it. It goes Power.
I haven't seen that one.
Power, Force, and then Ghost, and then...
That's the order?
Pretty sure. Because it
I
goes...
watched it wrong then.
But, yeah,
No.
Because Power... Because Jamie dies, Tommy goes to Chicago, Tyreek goes to school,
Yeah.
and then Kanan is... I haven't dug into it, but I don't know if...
Wait, Kanan's dead.
But this is where, like, the kid... Like, so it might...
People have watched it.
It might go... I haven't watched it, but it might lead into, like,
Damn,
Tommy...
you haven't watched it?
No.
Surprise.
Because it's really slow starting off.
So you have watched it because you know...
Because I watched the first episode and how slow it was
You started it without me.
years ago, and I just stopped because I didn't like it. It's like how you feel about Force with Tommy's story. It's how I felt about that.
I think I like was addicted to watching it. And I did too much
About the canceled
for
Christmas.
so long. And then now I'm like, okay, I gotta chill out because it like took over my life for a second.
What? The Power series?
Yeah.
Wow.
But it was really good.
Did you watch it at home?
Yeah, I did. I'm pretty sure I got a free thing of Hulu so I could.
Oh my god.
I have so many emails out there. That's how you get them.
Nah.
Yeah, I did. That's how addicted. That's what I'm saying. I had to stop myself. That's bad. I haven't started it back up. So
I think I really like. I don't know if we end up starting raising Kanan, and then I don't know if Tommy or Jamie are in it. That's the reason why. So like when
it's just gonna be like a whole different.
That's why I'm
True.
telling. Yeah, that's the reason why it's like it's.
But
really,
that's okay because I think I'm sick of them at this point.
It's really slow. To like the first like 2 episodes.
But it'll get good, maybe.
Yeah,
I'll have to try it. I don't know.
I know 50 Cent was talking about like not recreating the Power series, but then everyone wants him to do it, so he's kind of like on the 50-50 with it. I don't know, but
I thought Ozark started off really slow, and I tried
that
watching
show's
it.
a banger though.
I tried watching it like 3 times, and finally I was like, all right, because everyone was telling me it's so good. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna give it another try, and then I did, and I love like it's one of the best. So
yeah, Ozark's, Breaking Bad.
Maybe we should. Breaking Bad's really good.
Yeah, Breaking Bad, definitely a top 10 show.
Yeah.
Back in the day, me and Roman skipped school to watch Breaking Bad.
That was me and Power and Force over here.
Really?
Calling into work.
Did you really call into work to watch Power?
No. That is some shit I'd probably do, but no, I didn't.
You gotta bust out my annual time.
I got an episode to watch.
I'm telling you.
And that's like, no, I would fall asleep watching it. I was going to say.
What?
I was going to say, it's very few things.
Did you binge watch Ozarks?
I don't remember. That was a long time ago.
Really?
Yeah.
We should restart it.
It was really good. We can.
That and Breaking Bad.
That train. What was I going to say? Oh, I fall asleep during everything, but not reminders of him. So.
What did you think of that movie, honestly?
I mean, I read the book, so
You should let
it's
me
not
read.
as
You
good.
should let me read the book, honestly, just so I can kind of.
You gonna read it?
I read. It ends with us. I read the book.
What?
Yeah, I like the book more than the movie.
Well, yeah, the book's always better than the
And then
movie because there's just so many.
Blake Lively was a bitch, but you know we don't really got to get into that. But
I mean, valid. But Verity, you should read Verity because that's coming out in October.
what is that? Is that another Colleen Hoover movie?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
It's really good. Verity is a really good book. But yeah, I have reminders of him at home.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. I have a lot of her books.
I should read it. Which one of your favorite books of her?
Verity.
What's it about?
And then it's reminders of him. No, what if someone hasn't watched it or seen it or something?
No, like the Verity.
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 It's about a late.
But you might.
You have to read it.
One thing about me is like I can watch a spoiler and I'm still gonna watch it, and still be shocked in the moment of me watching it.
I bet you don't like watching trailers.
No, I've gotten a TikTok and looked up movies. Like when Godzilla versus King Kong happened.
Of course, it was Godzilla. But go on.
I watched the trailer, not the trailer, but I watched the spoiler.
Because you're obsessed.
Of the Mecha Godzilla coming through the building because I wanted to see it.
What is that show you're watching right now with Godzilla? Or what
Monarch.
are those? Is that Godzilla?
So it's pretty much like.
I'm confused because there's so many different forms of.
Yeah, so there's
those things.
Monarch is pretty much like the backstory of like Godzilla to where it's like in Kong, to where it's like. It's
Because
like
I just remember waking up and seeing them taking the egg.
Yeah. Oh, they're bullshitting because that's Biolante. You don't know who Biolante is?
I don't know who any of these people are.
Yeah. So Biolante.
I probably couldn't even tell you who was Godzilla out of them people.
So.
Things, animals, creatures. I don't know.
But even like with the first season of Monarch.
How many seasons are there?
I believe there's 2.
Just a second.
Yeah, I believe there's 2. Yeah. But Jesse put me on the first season. Same thing. He was like, bro, I'm telling you, it's really slow when it first starts. So just give it a chance. Every single time he tells me, when there's a good show he has always told me about, and I just blown it off. Like, I didn't believe in Ozarks. And he's like, it's really slow. He's like,
times.
Yeah, he's like, let it build up. He's like, let it build up. He's like, first episode, you kind of be like, oh, it's whatever. Second episode, you're kind of like, okay. It's like, once you start getting deeper into it and he starts rolling into it, he's like, you're going to be addicted to it. And I was like, okay.
Because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of seasons of Ozark.
I think it's like 8.
Yeah. And I watched that fine, so.
Yeah. That's the thing. I fucking binge watched the fuck out of that thing when I actually liked it. That and Breaking Bad.
I'd be binge watching like the regular show and The Amazing World of Gumballs.
Yeah, there's 4 seasons.
Of
Ozarks. Mm-hmm. But what did you honestly think of reminders of him, like the movie, from reading the book to the watching the movie?
I mean,
I was disappointed. It ends with us. So I was really just like when I watched.
I liked that movie. Well,
I watched it alone, so.
Does that make a difference?
Well, it just when I watched from obviously reading ends with us with the book.
Did you read It Starts With Us? The book that comes after that one?
No. I just read that book.
You should.
And
it's like the start of
yeah.
Like goes hand in hand.
I didn't know that because you're the one that told me about It Ends With Us.
Yeah.
And then I ended up getting the book from my buddy and she let me use it, read it to her, gave it back to her. And it just, I don't know, from watching that in the movie, I think Blake Lively was a terrible character in the movie.
Yeah. I mean,
I think it should have been someone different.
Yeah. Well, I think they learned their lesson because.
Yeah.
Who is it going to be for Verity? I forget.
So what's that about? Like, tell me what's it about. Like, you can tell me what it's about. You can't just spoil it for me.
So the gist of it is like the wife gets in an accident and so she's like paralyzed.
Oh shit.
And so she's like bedridden, like she can't get up. And so like they like she has someone that comes in and like, you know, but as the girl that's coming in and like helping, like there's things that are happening, like things like missing in the room, or she'll hear her walking, you know, like things like that happening, and
Sounds like a
I'm
ghost
telling
movie.
no, I don't want to ruin it because it's such a good book. I'm gonna be so mad. I don't really even want to watch this movie because I know it's not gonna live up to the book. But it's like,
Well, the books are more graphic, and that's the part where I kind of got like.
She does have a like ghost book. I forget what it's called. I didn't like it. I read it, but it's like actual paranormal. This isn't. This is like.
So she hears like shit around the house.
Like specifically in her room, or like things will like happen in the room, or like she'll like get a glimpse of her, or like.
Of her? Who's her?
Verity.
Who's that?
The girl that's bedridden.
Who'd she get a glimpse of?
The person taking care of her would like see stuff in the room, or like things would go missing in the house, and like she's like there would be no one home but her, you know? And so she's like, what is happening here? Like obviously like she doesn't want to be crazy because this lady is supposed to like not like she's literally like a vegetable at this point, you know? Like in bed, she can't be up and about and doing this. So like why is all this stuff in this house happening? Like why are things like that happening? But anyways, I don't want to ruin it, so I'll bring it. Do I have it?
I don't know.
Somebody has it.
Verity?
And I do want that book back, by the way. Somebody has it.
Verity?
Yeah.
Verity?
Verity. But so reminders of him. I cried in the book. Like
you cried during it. Not that you cried during the movie.
Chill out. We ain't talking about that.
When you were laying down, I was like, sorry. I was like, oh God.
Because then they play this song where it's like, it's all yellow, and then like she talks about like he goes and takes her to eat the ice cream, and it's like the banana or whatever. And it's
Is
yellow.
that in the book?
And it's yellow. And so she was like, oh, I have a feeling like the her daughter's favorite, what's her name? Demi. Demi? Oh, I forgot. But whatever. So her daughter's favorite color is yellow, you know. But so when they were talking about, or when her and her boyfriend were driving, like that song was playing and they were singing it. Like it's just like things like that. But obviously the book is more detailed, and so it's always better.
Yeah, I just didn't like the part where, like,
I just feel like they just got into a relationship super fast. Like there was no like. In the book, obviously, it was like a relationship that like formed. You know, it didn't just like happen. So, I mean, the book is way better. I'll bring it. I do have that book at home.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I'm gonna have to read that because I'm telling you, when
I cried.
We were watching it, and like he has an argument or whatever. He goes to her apartment, and like
then they just kind of like
they just make up and they hook up, and it's like, all right, where's the build up? Now you're just boning your your dead best friend's ex-girlfriend.
It really like, I mean, when you think about it, it's kind of bad. But
yeah, that's the part where it's like you started crying. I was like, oh, you're crying to this.
I did not cry at that part.
I was like, when I got the gesture of the movie, I was like, this is what you're crying about.
No, it's sad. Like first of all, her boyfriend dies.
Oh yeah.
And then you have to have a baby in prison or jail. You know, like. You don't ever get to see your baby, and then you come out. Obviously, that's the first thing you want to do, and then you're not allowed to. Like,
I didn't like how she like did the story though. You know what I mean? Like how like she, like everyone had
went about.
Yeah, how the image, like how the image of her of what happened to the situation of her boyfriend passing, and you know obviously like the mom was upset about the whole thing,
right?
But then when she finally like read the pages, like the Dear Scotty, and like got the understanding to where it's like, okay, like this isn't, you know what I mean?
I mean, because there's always two sides to every story. Like obviously, if your son's like something happened, you know, like that to your son, like you're not just gonna be forgiving to this woman right away.
Well, yeah, for sure.
Especially if, I mean, I guess it's harder because there is a child involved. So at the end of the day, that is the child's mom. So
yeah.
At some point you have to like the grandma, she's a mom, so like she, you know, like that is what makes it, I think, a little bit more understanding of the situation.
Yeah, but the actor Isaiah White, I'm pretty sure that's his name.
The him guy?
Yeah, him. I'm him type shit. But yeah. I don't think he was
He's weird. He's weird looking.
Yeah, that was not a good character for him. Like,
I've been watching a lot of TikToks on him though, and he's funny.
Is he? He was on, Shane Giggs, the podcast people,
No, I don't really
the light skinned people and dark skinned brother.
I don't watch podcasts.
Anyway,
I don't. I should.
I've
heard of really good ones. You told me the one the other day. I looked it up a little bit. You sent me a clip from it.
Oh, the On Purpose podcast.
Yes.
Yeah, with Luke Combs.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Jay Shetty. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you'd like him a lot.
I watched some of the videos,
but yeah, I didn't like Isaiah in that movie. I don't think it really fit him.
he played him good.
Yeah, and him.
That was a good role.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's like when I was watching like how he played that role, to where it's like, I can see you as a lover boy in movies, but like this isn't the movie. Like, and I just think, one, him did insanely well to people that understood the movie.
I still don't. I think I could watch that movie 6 times.
It's pretty much just about, like, I was watching Marlon Wayne. He was on the Breakfast Club podcast. You know who Breakfast Club is? You know Charlemagne? If you saw clips of him, you know who Charlemagne is.
I'm not good with names. I know faces.
But he was on the podcast, and he was asking, like, can you explain to me about the movie? Like, what's the movie about? He was pretty much just saying, like, how I'm trying to say this without sounding like disrespectful to like pros and shit or people, and that's because I have friends in the draft now. Like, to pretty much like the sacrifice of everything that it takes to get to something, and and the people, like, a lot of people in the world were like, oh, like, you sacrifice your soul, and that's in the movie. Like, people
But
question.
also, in this reminders of him, he was supposed to be drafted in the NFL, which is crazy to me.
I know. That's the reason why it's like.
Is that an Easter egg? That's what you call it.
That could have been an Easter egg to him. See.
Catching on.
It's blown once.
That was my one Easter egg. Don't ask for another one.
That would have been a good one. If you would have said that during the movie, I probably would have freaked out.
I was too busy crying.
I probably would have nerded out and just took myself out of the moment.
You would have been hyped.
Yeah.
I'd have been like, all right, chill out. Not that serious. See, it's got your little wheels turning.
Yeah. Because he was in the NFL.
Or like real life? No.
No, because I'm saying.
Oh, now you got me thinking.
He played for Florida State, though. That's the reason why he played in the movie Him.
Wait, so he did?
He played in college, D1 college.
Okay.
He was a quarterback for Florida State, like really high, like D1 college football team.
Nice.
And then I think he ended up blowing out his shoulder.
So I mean.
So it kind of.
It actually all goes hand in hand.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he blew.
Maybe that's why they like played that role. I don't know,
but that definitely got me thinking a lot about that part of the Him movie and the Him being in the reminders of Him. So I don't know. That's weird.
You hear all the cars.
I know, but you.
That's why I'm like. Sorry, I'm just.
Lord.
I lose my focus. Okay.
All right.
Back on it. Sorry. But anyways.
You want to wrap it up on that one? Want to take us away?
With what?
Oh, give us an outro. Give me your best outro. I'll wait.
No, I don't have an outro.
I'll wait.
You won't be waiting all night.
I'll wait.
I don't have an outro. You got 2 minutes? You gonna put me on a timer?
You got a minute. I told you, like, let's do it for like 40 minutes. We're at 43.
Dang. You talk a lot.
So do you. I think I feel when I get off work, I'm like, I'll have a tired day. And I'm like, okay, come home.
Because I'm sorry I had to sit here and talk to you about my whole life.
And here comes the wife. Ah!
Well, because you sit here, you talk about your whole day during the day while it's happening. I don't. I come home and tell you. You're like, all day. So then when you get home, you don't want to tell me nothing. Besides the point, whatever. Outro.
Oh, Lord.
No, real life.
That's the thing. It kind of sucks, like.
What?
because it's easier because when you're on the country road, like you're by yourself, like so it's like all you see is yourself, res dogs.
Which you haven't brought any dog home, but anyways,
Or
any animal.
I took a couple of puppies home one day. I took them to the shelter. They were bad, really bad.
You should never bring them here.
We weren't talking at that time. This was like a while ago. It was like when I just first moved in here.
Oh yeah.
Like it was like cold as shit. It was like 30 degrees. And it was like I was pretty sure I gave my last stop out in Wall Hill. It's like 3 like puppies, 3 little black puppies. It was bad. They were like all shaking and shit.
Don't tell me I'm gonna cry.
So
I'd be emotional. So.
But I just ended up just taking to the shelter, and then nothing too serious. It was just like, oh, like I work out. I was in my Fedex gear. I was like,
I'll never forget when you sent me a snap, a stroller in the park with a twisted T in it.
Oh yeah, that shit was crazy. Pretty sure it's still there.
It probably is. And like the wild hogs or whatever they are called, like you sent me a picture of like a big old pig somewhere.
Oh, I'll be seeing some shit out there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they ain't got no baby and no stroller. They got twisted teeth.
Every time I see out some crazy shit, like
that's where. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say it.
If I see like a baby running in the street or something like that,
like a kid.
Yeah, trust me. I'm like, whose baby is this?
Well, there's no rules out there. Like, and well, not really. The cops.
Yeah, it's different out there. Scary. Trust me, I'll never forget. It was peak season.
No thanks.
Second year peak season. And I was super late that day. I remember that being super late. Pat told me, he was just like, dude, like today's gonna fucking suck. Like, just power through the day.
Be prepared.
Yeah, be prepared, pretty much. So I super day late. I'm pretty sure I ended in Macy, and Macy doesn't have street lights.
Why?
I don't know. I literally don't know. But what I'm getting
That's a bad place to end.
Yeah. I don't know why I ended in Macy. And I ended there like at fucking like 9 o'clock at night. No street lights. December time.
Why are you out there so late?
Because it was peak season.
Oh.
It was just late.
Makes sense.
And so I ended up in Macy, and Macy has no street lights. And so I remember driving past the tribal office, and they have a black Dodge Charger. That's a cop car. And the cop sees me, and I obviously wave and talk to all the cops and shit like that. So he sees my FedEx truck drive by, and I don't know if he saw me wave or whatever. He ends up pulling out, so I'm thinking I'm getting pulled over. The whole time, he's driving around with me, delivering packages.
Use your lights.
Yeah, he used my light. He had his spotlight on me.
That's terrible.
The whole time, so I would make it to the door and make it back to my truck. Yeah, and then when I got done, he gave me the thumbs up, and I drove out of the town. Yeah, I'll never forget that. I was so scared. And I was like I'm pretty sure I was on the phone with Jess during that time. And I was like, dude, I was like, the Charger's following me. He's like, who? I was like, the Macy cop car. He's like, for what? I was like, bro, there's no lights out here. He's like,
that was the last time you did Macy last, right?
Yeah, I never did Macy. Yeah. No, I don't.
You don't even do Macy now.
I do Macy.
Do you?
I don't do Wall Hill anymore.
Oh.
They gave, I think James, Wall Hill. So I have Macy, Decatur, Lyons, Bancroft, Rosalie.
Bancroft, that's the one I couldn't think of.
So, but those people, they love the fuck out of me.
Chill out.
Well, they're all old people. It's well, we'll have to go there sometime. You'll like it out there. It's quiet. They have a thrift
store. You just said it was so bad.
No.
Yes.
Huh? No, Bancroft.
Oh.
Bancroft's really nice. It's quiet.
My coworkers lives there, I think.
I'm saying we'll have to drive out there one day and go out to Lyons, then go out to Rosalie and go Bancroft and shit. Just to kind of see like the...
What is there out there but roads?
That's nice. Lyons is really nice.
The sunset, probably.
Yeah.
Sure.
And like...
We'll have to go on a nice day.
The Lions Park is really nice. Like really, they're starting to remodel it now, and it's like really nice. They have like a really cool bridge you can walk over. So, yeah, Bancroft's really nice. The old people, they're really nice. When I went there, I went to the gas station, and Robbie Smith owns it.
This guy knows names.
Mm-hmm. Rob's nice. Him and his wife. And so I walk in there, and his wife's like, I haven't seen you in so long. Like, where's the other guy with the frizzy hair, Jesse?
Yeah.
And I was like, because the two white guys now delivering Bancroft. And I was like, Jess is down in South Sioux now. I was like, he was in Pender for a while, and then I was like, I'm only out in Lyons now. I was like, I just got Bancroft. And like, we miss you guys so much. And I was like, oh my god. But,
Oh my god.
and they're like, we need you guys to come back, because like, I think like those other two guys, like, they're okay. Like, I'm cool with them, but it's like they just like us more.
Well, I feel like you at this point have created a relationship with them. So
Yeah.
just a lot of the people out there in general.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like. That's the reason why I like my route. It's like, regardless if it's the res, and everyone can say what they want about the res, but I'm not mad about it. But
You love what you do.
yeah, ready to go inside and go to bed.
It's cold.
All right,
I need a shower.
all right, brothers. Well,
That's all, folks.
that's all, folks.